Hello Taurus, and welcome back to my channel. This is Awaken Healings with Jess. I'm here to bring you your general reading for the month of August. That's for the signs, it's the Taurus. I was getting tongue-tied. But just check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus and see how the messages resonate for you. So this is, again, the general reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you know the positions of your other signs, I encourage you to check out those other videos as well. You may find additional messages of clarification or just something completely new that maybe answered a question in this particular reading. All right, so I would like to invite you all to join me in creating sacred space. Let's just take some nice cleansing, healing breaths, and let's connect. Here we go. All right, great, thank you. So I have lots in store for you today. I'm going to be doing a Celtic Cross spread for you using the Mystic Dreamer Tarot deck. I always like to start off my readings doing a 3-card pull with the Goddess of the Moon Oracle. It's a great way to sort of set the tone and get some theme cards for the reading. I'm going to be using some confirmation cards with the Untamed Truth Oracle deck. I'm going to pull a card from the Sacred Rebels, a card from the Nature's Whispers, and I'm also going to pull a card from the Native Spirit deck. I haven't used that on camera before, but they are beautiful cards. It's a great way to end the session. And since I'm also a practicing shaman, I really enjoy the cards that speak of Native American traditions, spirituality. I really like to bring those messages to you all. It's a unique way to sort of hear the spiritual guidance, you know. It's non-traditional. So I hope you stick around for all that. It's going to be a great reading. I'm excited. So let me start shuffling these. The energy is pretty intense right now. I'm excited that we are in Leo season. It's a very fiery, very inspirational, motivational type energy. I enjoy this time period in the year, the July, August time period. We just came out of, Cancer as well, but we also came out of the eclipse season. So for those of you who are looking for your mid-July readings, I did not record those. I just couldn't. I was not feeling it energetically. The eclipses, they hit me kind of heavy and hard, and not in a bad way. It was just a lot of energy. It was a lot of energy for me, and I needed to take the time to rest and to listen to my body and to meditate and to go within. So I wasn't able to do the mid-July check-ins, but I'm back. I'm feeling really good for the month of August. I'm feeling restored, rejuvenated, inspired, and very excited for the entire month of August. The entire month, because we are in Leo season. We go into Virgo season on the 23rd, and I love Virgo energy. It's such a beautiful energy, and it's very romantic and very soft. So I feel like right now, with the fiery, passionate, inspirational energy of Leo, I feel like the connections we're making in the beginning of the month may lead to some romantic connections at the end of the month with Virgo season. So I don't know. Also, gosh, here we go. Finally, it really made me work for that 3rd card. But what I wanted to say was that, with the Leo Virgo energy side by side, this is a heavy manifestation period for the month of August. It's an 8 month, and the number 8s in numerology represent change, transformation. So we are definitely transforming ourselves right now. Our worlds are shifting. Our new timelines are starting to crystallize. We're feeling really good about what's going on with ourselves. We're really getting into the groove of who we are. It is a great time right now. I'm feeling it. I'm very excited. I hope this energy is resonating with all of you. All right, so let's get into the reading. First up is realization. reverse. I feel like for you, Taurus, this is all about self-realization. I don't feel like you're being blocked or put off by any of the changes that had to happen, you know, going back to April. Because remember, April was a month of cleaning house. Lots of timelines collapsed. Lots of karmic endings either start to happen and they continued on through about May, some of them into June, just sort of depending on what timeline you're following. But I feel like for you, Taurus, this is about self-realization, getting in touch with yourself, aligning with yourself, and asking yourself the questions. What do you want next? What do you want these next few months, the rest of 2019 to look like? What are you trying to call in? What are you aligning with yourself? What's going to work for you? And you're coming into that truth. I feel like this is about self-empowerment, self-realization, self-actualization, and you're just really getting in touch about who you are now, because you're no longer the same person that you were 3 months ago. None of us are. Up next is change reversed. I feel like because it's reversed, I don't get the sense that you're resisting it. I feel like this is understanding the changes that have happened and how it's making you feel, how you're choosing to show up and flow with the changes. Some of these changes may have been outside of your control, and that's okay. It's everything that's happened was meant to happen. What you're trying to do and what you need to do for yourself is flow with the changes, understand the purpose of that change, learn the lesson, and understand how you're going to be a better person because of these changes that happen in your new cycle. And the new cycle has either started for you. Yeah, it should have already started. So I feel like with this energy, you know, we're getting into the new groove. So yeah, flow with it, allow the changes to happen, allow that to just work itself out. Don't try and resist, don't try and control and manipulate. Flow with it, trust it, trust the changes. Up next is the void, reversed. So I feel like you're going within. I feel like this is a dark time period for you. This is a period of pausing, a period of self-reflection, a period of meditating to understand what's happening and where you're going. So this is a self-check-in is what I'm feeling like. And I like that this is coming in for you because this card, let me show it upright. It's a new moon. It's an image of the new moon. It's the one card. It's beginnings. So this is new beginnings for yourself. This is you making the decision about how you want to show up in this new world, or this new cycle, I'm sorry. We've got a new moon on the 31st of July. That's going to be the new moon. It's the black super new moon in Leo. So I feel like this card is coming out saying, you know what? Yes. New moons represent new beginnings. It's a time for you to start over. It's a time for you to check in and either set new intentions or adjust, tweak, and make changes to the intentions that you've set all the way back in January. What's working for you? Are you in alignment? Do you need to redirect, shift, course correct here and there? The time to do it is now. All right? Okay. So let me just make sure I can see the words. Okay, realization, change, in the void. All right, so I'm going to pull. Like I said, I'm going to do the Celtic Cross spread for you all. It's going to take me a moment to pull out all the cards that I require. But in the meantime, let's just kind of talk about the energy of August, the energy of Leo. So, like I said, on the 31st, we have the new moon in Leo. We also have a new moon at the end of August. That's the reason why this new moon right now is called it's called the black super new moon. The reason why it's black is because we have two moons happening within a month's time period. It's kind of like with the blue moons. That's two full moons happening within a 30-day time period. So blue moons are full moons, black new moons are, new moons happening again within that same 30-day period. The reason why this is a super new moon is because the one at the end of July, the 31st, it's going to be very close to the Earth. It's going to be closer than normal. So it's going to be more powerful, more potent. It's going to be an excellent time to check in and ensure that, what you're manifesting and what you're calling into your life is indeed what you want. Many of us right now are really are steadfast in our manifestation powers. So pretty much what we're saying and thinking is going to start crystallizing. So careful with your words and thoughts. Make sure they're extremely positive. Make sure you're not trying to control or manipulate. and just flow with the changes, because it's all coming in for you. And like I said, the month of August is a huge manifestation month. So for Leo energy is fire energy, but it's an energy of inspiration, motivation, ideas. Virgo energy is all about taking those ideas and making them happen. So together, those two energies, they're side by side one another, and we're going to see it in the month of August. It is about manifesting. It's about what are you thinking, what are the ideas, what feels really good to you, what's going to make you happy, and then doing it. Taking the steps, the inspired action to actually go forward with those goals, hopes, and dreams. On the 15th of August, we have a full moon, and that's going to be in Aquarius. It's going to be a lovely full moon. Aquarius energy is unique and quirky. It also has a soft feel to it. Around that time period, Venus shall be moving closer into Virgo, and once it goes into Virgo, it's going to be beautiful energy for relationships, harmony, self-love, and just loving others. The entire month of August is all about approaching life from heart-centeredness. So open your hearts to receive love and to give love, and just be in an energy of love. Really, that's what August is all about, with the Leo and the Virgo energies combined. Mercury retrograde is finally coming to a close. It should be ending around the 31st of July. It goes direct about 1 August. However, even though it's going direct, we still have to deal with its shadow phase for about a week. So just allow that energy to sort of settle. But it's going to improve communication. It's going to sort of settle the arguments. People are going to be less fiery and feisty. So, yeah, just kind of give that time, to settle. All right, so let's see what we've got for you. Okay. Yes. All right, Taurus, beautiful, beautiful reading. All right, bottom of the deck, let's start there. 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands reversed. So I feel like Taurus, this is you all deciding to walk away from conflict, deciding to no longer feel like you need to compete with others, that you no longer have to defend your ideas to others. You're choosing to walk away from conflict. You're choosing to walk away from things that no longer serve you, things that are challenging for you, where you felt like you had to defend yourself. You're walking away from that because you realize it's sucking the energy out of you, and it's not serving your highest good. But you are coming into alignment with yourself. You're coming into balance with yourself, because you are feeling rather abundant. You've got the Queen. You are represented right now with the Queen of Wands. So courage, power, strength, authority, leadership. She's also a social butterfly. So you may be quite the popular person right now, Taurus. Maybe you're getting a lot of invitations to social events, parties, dinners out, concerts, birthdays, vacations, what have you. But you are in your power source, you're in alignment, you're in a leadership energy, so I think you're taking control of what's going to serve you, and you're being more decisive about what's going to serve you in your life. Crossing you is the 10 of Pentacles. This came in upright. 10 of Pentacles is the ultimate abundance card. This is long-term relationships. It's a committed relationship. This is a beautiful home, bills are paid, money's in your pocket. This is career success. If you are married or in a long-term relationship with children, you're the provider. You're the ultimate provider for your family. You're looking after for your loved ones. Those of you who are single, this is you having it all. Even though this card represents long-term relationships, I feel like this is you being in balance with your friendships. This is you being in balance with yourself. And this is you being in balance with the energy to call in a long-term relationship. So the potential is there, but you are in alignment. You are in your authoritative power. You are in a power of leadership and control. Everything is going your way right now, Taurus. All right. Bottom of that, supporting that, is the 4 of Wands, stability. This has to do with the home. Either you're buying a new home, or you just bought a new home. So you're probably setting up house. This could be, again, for families. If you're single, maybe, you know, you got that new job promotion and now it came with an amazing bonus, an amazing raise, and now you can go forth and buy the home, the property that you had your eyes on. Fours represent balance. This is a card of stability. This is a card of harmony. Yeah, you are in balance and harmony with your relationships, friendships, family relationships, love interests, self-love. Some of you may be doing home improvements. Maybe you're putting in that new deck. Maybe you're putting in a new pool. Maybe you're upgrading your kitchen, bathrooms, what have you, but you're making improvements around the home. I sort of feel like this card is a bit of a nesting card. Not nesting that any of you are going to have children, or maybe some of you are pregnant and are really nesting. But I feel like for those of you, you know, it's just about focusing on your home, your hearth and home, really improving your environment to suit it to your taste, to suit it to your energy, to vibrate with you, and to create a harmonious living space. This card is also a card of celebrations, homecomings, weddings, parties. So perhaps that's why you're represented as the Queen of Wands, Taurus, because you are the social butterfly. Perhaps you are being invited to a lot of these festivities. But this is definitely a card of celebration. It's a card of stability, card of harmony. Yeah, it's a great card all around. So beautiful way to start the reading. Six of Pentacles, balance, giving and receiving. I feel like your money situation is intact. Your bills are paid, your checkbooks are balanced, money is flowing in, and you're feeling charitable. So you are also giving as well as receiving. You understand the relationship with money. You understand that, you know, to give away, to give to charity is a way to say thanks, to express gratitude to the universe for the abundance it has gifted you. So yeah, you're definitely flowing in the groove. This is balance energy. It's nice to see that because you have the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. So very, very stable environment. Really good, solid earth energy for you, Taurus, which flows and resonates with you quite nicely. In your near future, this is the Death card. It's reversed, so I feel like this is personal transformation. I don't feel like this is anything like a tower moment or anything where, you know, the stability is suddenly going to crush and crumble. No, 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 no. I feel like this for you is shedding your past, shedding situations and people that no longer serve you, because you're coming into alignment with this new energy, and it's good energy. It's very stable energy. So allow the changes to happen, allow these transformations to do what it needs to do. Release the people, release the toxic situations, release old ways of thinking, maybe old stories you used to tell yourself, you know. Let it all go. It's no longer going to serve you in this exciting new month of August, okay? And I feel like you are being represented in your own reading as the Emperor. This is the four. It's another four card. So fours are pretty big right now in your reading. It's also an earth energy. This is the Taurus card. I feel like this is you. It's the Emperor reversed. So I feel like you are getting into alignment with yourself, particularly because you're dealing with the Death card, right? So changes are happening within you, and it may have you a little bit rocked, but have no fear because you are stable. You have the Four of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. All is well. All is well externally. Bills are paid. Home is good. Your relationships are good. Career is good. This is just something that's going on within you. You're up-leveling yourself. You're expanding yourself. So I think you're trying to feel your way out with the new definition of you. All right. Oops. Dropped a card. Okay. I feel like you're viewing yourself as the Two of Cups. So, a couple things with this card. I do feel like perhaps you are coming into a new relationship, that a new relationship is on the horizon. I feel like perhaps some of you are renewing the terms of a relationship. For those of you who are in a long-term committed relationship, I feel like you're renewing what it means, how you want to show up for your person, how you want your person to show up for you. So I think you're kind of redefining the dynamics there. I think for those of you who are single, this is you coming into alignment with yourself. I think this is true for all of you, Taurus, whether you're in a relationship or not. This is a card of spirituality. This is a card of choices. This is a card of self-love. And you got to love yourself first before you can love others. So I feel like, you know, this is you opening up your heart to give love and to receive love. And like I said earlier in the reading, August is all about showing up and leading from a place of heart-centeredness. And I feel like this card nicely represents that. You have Eight of Swords. This is your environment card. This is a card of self-imprisonment. This is a card of blocked thinking. But I feel like also what's most important about this card, it's self-generated. So I think you may be feeling a bit conflicted, you know, because you are going through a transformation and you are trying to realign yourself and you're feeling out of balance, right, with the Emperor card. So I feel like, you know, you're feeling a bit out of sorts, but this is temporary, and know that this is self-generated. And once you come into alignment and see that, you know what, you're overthinking a situation, you're creating an obstacle that doesn't need to be there. Once you understand that, this energy goes reversed, the swords fall away, and you come into alignment with yourself. You will become the Emperor. And the Emperor represents, you know, leadership. It's the father card, you know, it's father energy. He's a provider, he's a leader, he has worldly experience. So when he leads people, he's leading because he's been there, done that. And because this is coming in reverse for you, Taurus, I feel like you're just out of balance. Maybe you're going through a new situation you haven't experienced yet, and it's creating that Eight of Swords energy for you. Hopes and fears is Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're, normally the cliche meaning is you're coming out of the cold. So perhaps you're no longer feeling isolated anymore. I feel like you're coming back to yourself. You've got the Queen of Wands in the center of your reading, so I feel like you're being a little bit more social. You're being, you know, you're coming out of a little bit of a hermit energy. But yeah, I feel like you're ready to start reconnecting again with people, reconnecting with who you are, with what your beliefs are, reconnecting with spirit, and redefining how you want to show up in this new environment. And outcome is justice. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Libra. Perhaps some of you are dealing with a legal situation. It's going to go your way if that is the case. But some of you may be just trying to find balance, really. And I really do truly feel like that's what's going on with this card, because you do have a lot of stabilizing energy. You have the Ten of Pentacles, you have the Four of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles all in the upright position. That is balance. But I feel like this is internal balance because you have yourself represented by the Emperor reversed, you have the Death card, and you have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like all that's internal energy where you're feeling off. And I feel like this card, once you get into alignment and trust the changes that are happening, you will find the balance that you're seeking, and the Emperor energy will go upright for you. Okay, so that's what I have for you right now, Taurus. Yeah, you're definitely walking away from situations that no longer are serving you. You are choosing to lay down the Five of Wands and no longer feel like you have to battle people, you know, compete and, you know, defend yourself. You're done with all that. You're getting into alignment with who you are. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to pull some cards, 4 cards from the Untamed Oracle Truth deck. Haven't used these cards in a while, but I'm feeling called to bring them out now. They have a unique way of confirming what's coming out in the readings, and they have a unique way of just, you know, speaking the truth in an untamed way. Excuse me. Card flew out. We'll take that one. Yep. One more. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me just create some space. Celtic Cross is a rather large spread. It does require a lot of energy, and my little desk is a little small, so. Okay, so first up is water. This is water energy. Maybe some of you are dealing with water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I feel like the message for you is to flow. Flow with the changes, meditate, cleanse yourself spiritually and energetically. Drink a lot of water right now. Stay hydrated. The power of water is very, very important, especially in the summer months. It would serve you well, Taurus, to maybe be near bodies of water, maybe near a river, a lake, the beach. If you can't, maybe take ritual baths. The water element is going to be very beneficial and healing for you. Just because you have a lot of earth energy right now, I feel like the water will allow you to flow with the changes that are happening, especially the internal changes. You are a little off center, off balance internally. All is good externally, but I feel like internally you need to flow and just embody the element of water. It's a card of spirituality. It's a card of intuition. So trust the changes. Trust your gut, flow with where your intuition and your gut is taking you, because that's the right direction for you. You're undergoing a period of self-renewal. This is coming up reversed. I feel like the reversal period is not that you're hesitating or resisting. I feel like in this particular reading, with the energy supporting, is that this is self-renewal, self-regeneration. You are choosing to show up in your new cycles in a new way. This is redefining who you are, who you want to become, and how you want this next cycle to empower you, and how you want to be around other people. You are a little bit fearful. The fear card is coming in upright, and we saw that with the Emperor reversed, and we saw that with the Eight of Swords, and we're seeing that with the Death card reversed, right? Yeah, so the Death card here is representing self-transformation. Could also be a bit of hesitancy, but don't fear it. Don't fear these changes. Allow the changes to happen. Allow what needs to exit your life. Flow with it. Wish it well. Wish the person well. Wish the opportunity well. Whatever it is. But don't fear the changes that are happening right now, because they are all in divine timing. You are exactly where you need to be. Yeah, this is the right moment for you. Everything is exactly as it needs to be right now. Even if it's not perfect, even if you're a little bit upset, maybe heartbroken, or maybe hesitant, don't fear it, don't doubt it, flow with it, and just get excited for what's coming in for you. Because you are starting a new cycle. Yeah, we are definitely starting a new cycle, literally and figuratively. The cycles are here for you to let you know to flow with it. We've got the new moon. This always gets me tongue-tied. The black super new moon in Leo on the 31st. We have the full moon on the 15th of August. We have another new moon at the end of August. So lots of energy, lots of moon energy happening in a 30-day time period. Flow with it. Trust it. We've got the Lionsgate portal going on. That's from the 26th to the 12th, 26th of July to the 12th of August, with the 8/8 portal in the middle. We also have the 8/18 portal in August as well. It's going to be both of those days are going to be big energy days. So really get quiet on those days. Tune in. Take some time for yourself and really assess what you want in your life. Really assess that you're going in the direction that you want to go in, and that you are clearly stating your intentions for this new cycle. All right, so that's what I have for the Untamed Truth Oracle. Up next, let's check in with the pure love. Let's check in with soulmates and twin flames. Okay, that one popped. I usually pull 2 cards for the masculine, 2 cards for the feminine. All right. Okay. Here we go. All right, Taurus, let's see what we have for you all. Okay, masculine would like to share to his feminine, I forgive you, and look for signs of love around you. That's beautiful. I love that. Okay, and feminine would like to share to her masculine, we have such a strong bond. I'm hoping we can work it out. Yeah. I love it. I love it. That is beautiful, beautiful energy. I do get the sense that, you know, this is a situation where you're not in union, but you are taking steps and strides to come into union. Love is definitely there for you all, for this particular connection. Again, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate for you, but for those of you that this is touching and this is impacting, yeah, love is there. Masculine is willing to forgive his feminine, and he's sending you lots of love and light and looking for the signs. I don't know if you are in physical communication or if you're in communication right now in the 3D. I get the sense that this is a 5D conversation. And feminine saying that we have such a strong bond and I'm hoping that we can work it out. So I do feel like at the 5D level, there is perhaps some telepathic conversations going on with your twins and soulmates. Perhaps some of you are already in communication here in the 3D, which is great. Now's the time for all that to be happening. This is a time where we're going to start seeing a lot of reunions. We're going to start seeing a lot of people, you know, initiating conversations to figure out how they can fix the past or fix what happened and move forward. Yeah, so these are the initial steps. Will you be in union this month? No. But will you potentially have communication in the month of August? Yes. Yes. So don't force it. Don't rush it. If something happened to you all in the past, leave the past in the past. Treat this as a new relationship. You both are two different people now. With everything that's happened, all the karmic cycles that we ended going back to April, it's causing us to expand ourselves emotionally, spiritually, and you know, we're really getting into alignment with what we want as individuals, and we're elevating our energy. So it's just a matter of having this person match us energetically. So where are you, Taurus? You know, you're doing the work, you're up leveling, you're expanding yourself, heart, mind, and body. And with that, you're vibrating at a higher level. Can that person meet you? And if they can, and when they do, that's when the conditions are set for you all to come together. Okay, so it's law of attraction, it's just energy. But I do feel like this is a beautiful connection, and I do feel like it's definitely worth pursuing. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to pull a card from the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck. I'm also going to pull a card from the Nature's Whispers Oracle deck. And I'm going to end the reading with a card from the Native Spirit deck. All right. So I haven't used the Native Spirit cards on camera yet. I've been using them behind the scenes in my own personal readings, and I love them. I'm just feeling really called and inspired to bring those messages to you. Some of you may know I'm a practicing shaman, so I like to bring elements of spiritual guidance from, you know, earth-based cultures. It's a little bit different, but the messages are absolutely beautiful, and I'm sure they're going to resonate with you quite nicely. Yeah. So let's see what we can get here. But overall, I'm excited about the month of August. I love the Leo energy. I love the Virgo energy. And together, those two energies are really strong manifestors. You know, like I said, Leo is the energy of inspiration and motivation and expansion. And Virgo is about getting it done. How do we take that idea and make it happen? So I love that. I'm really thrilled about this time period. The energy of the eclipse season from July was pretty powerful and impactful. Same thing with the Mercury retrograde. Many of you may have received messages of clarity. Perhaps, you know, the eclipse cleaned house, you know, or perhaps pushed out anything that you were hanging on to that no longer served you. The energy for me was really intense. So I think I mentioned this in the beginning of the video. That's why I didn't do the mid-July readings. the energy was too intense for me, and I just had to listen to my body and allow myself to rest, rejuvenate, flow with what was going on, flow with the energy, get myself into alignment, and get myself ready for this intense month of August. One more. I'm going to pull from the Oracle. Oh, right away. Okay. All right, so let's see what we have here. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the Sacred Rebels card. What you want wants you. Yeah, that's lovely. I feel like, Taurus, this is a card or a message of the power of attraction. What you want wants you, and it's all about aligning yourself energetically to receive what you want, right? This is coming into your own spiritual alignment, personal alignment with your goals, hopes, and dreams. You may say you want something, but you may not be energetically there, ready to receive that. So this is a card, a message saying, prepare yourself, go within, align yourself, and get clear with what it is that you're trying to attract, because what you want wants you. Okay? Up next is a card from the Nature's Whispers. This is the message of the big picture. Yeah. So I like this because I feel like this is saying, don't worry about the details. Don't worry about, what things look like right now. Just keep the big picture in mind and keep working towards that goal or goals. Keep moving forward towards that image. What does the big picture look like for you? Another great manifestation tool is, how does that feel for you? So I don't know if any of you are familiar with Abraham Hicks, but if you're not, I highly recommend that you check out some of those videos. In fact, check out my playlists. I've created 2 new playlists, and it's a music list, and another one is a video list. And I have a whole bunch of Abraham Hicks videos where it talks about the power of manifestation, the law of attraction. How do you manifest? Because it's kind of a complex concept, but she talks about keeping the big picture in mind. And then, how does it make you feel? Does it bring you joy? And how can you align yourself energetically with what you want? Because you could have anything that you want in this world, Taurus. It's all about aligning yourself energetically. So check out my playlist. It has very cool topics. I think there's like 22 videos right now that I have, and I'm building it. So I keep adding more to it each day as I find things that I feel the viewership will be interested in. But yes, this is huge for your manifestation power. The big picture. Keep that in mind. Don't detract from it, regardless of what's going on in the 3D right now. Just know there may be some challenges and obstacles as you move forward, but don't let that discourage you. Don't let that, diminish the image of that for you. Just keep moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race, and just trust in divine timing, because it's happening for you. Okay, and for the Native Spirit card, Grandfather Sky, coming in reversed. So with this one, I am also going to read from the book. These are shorter messages, but they are beautiful messages that I think will speak to you quite nicely. So this came in reversed. Let's see what this means. Okay, this is your time to reach for the sky. Expansive energy, vitality, health, healing, and passion. These qualities are expanding in your life. The sky's the limit. You are a healer and a channel for the life force of the universe. Your ability to sense energy fields is increasing dramatically. Be prepared to soar to new heights. When you receive this card, you are entering into an expansive cycle. I love it. Let me just put this down, because you're already saying reach for the sky, which is synonymous with the big picture, and you're entering expansive cycles. The cycles card. Okay, already we're seeing synchronicities right here in this reading. So let me keep going. Do not hold back and repress what you feel. Your body and spirit will become drained. If you strive to meet everyone's expectations, you forget to honor your own needs. Your energy field becomes dull. If you allow your emotions and needs the freedom to be spontaneously expressed, waves of incredible energy will expand inside you. Running on your own resources, it's easy to become drained. However, letting the divine light of the Creator flow through you easily replenishes your soul. I love that because we are seeing that. I feel like this card, the meaning, that reading right there just summed up everything we're seeing. You're being told to flow with it. You're also walking away from things that no longer serve you. You know, you're choosing to no longer argue. You're choosing to no longer deal with the challenges. You're not forcing your way. You're just letting things go. You're flowing with it. You're expanding. Yeah. And you're letting go of the things that are draining you. You're trying to not meet everyone's expectations, and I feel like this is what this card is saying. This is you fighting against everyone because you're trying to be all things to everybody, and you can't. None of us can. So I think you're coming into realization about that, and it's going to better serve you. So that's all that I have for you, Taurus. I really hope this messages resonated with you. I'm really excited for what the month of August is going to bring for you. Thank you to all my current subscribers. Thank you to all my new viewers who found this channel. You're being divinely guided here. Thank you to all my cross watchers. I truly love and appreciate all of your love and support. Please feel free to share, like, and subscribe to this video, to my channel as well. Please click the like button on this video because it helps share the message and spread the message to those people who need to hear it. So help others receive this message too by giving this a quick like. All right, comment below, and I will see you soon. Have a lovely August. Happy manifesting, and keep in touch. Take care. Love you all. Bye-bye.